Good morning, good morning, good morning. Actually, it's afternoon. Now we are heading to Kalimpong today. Whole Sikkim journey was good. Gangtok was amazing. So as you saw last night was the best. Now we are going to Kalimpong. So we are literally like maybe 30 minutes away from Kalimpong now. So this is how the greenery looks like in Kalimpong. So it's all green, it's all hills. We're just climbing up the hill, as you can see here. Just gonna go up. I grew up in Kalimpong. I did my schooling over here. 16 years of my life in Kalimpong, so I'm really excited. A lot of things have probably changed, so let's just go. I'll show you Kalimpong as well, because I do want to show you this, because it's one of the most beautiful places in the hills as well, so a lot of people come over here. Okay, here we are at Kalimpong. Small town, pretty congested at the moment with traffic and stuff. Namaste.
Welcome, sir.
Thank you, thank you.
Sir, please.
Thank you. Alright, so welcome juice right here. This is your Silver Oaks. Thank you. They welcome you with a kada. So this is exciting. Very nice. Wear this, and then the reason why we were in this hotel was for this reason. As you can see how heritage it is, and there's a lot more to explore. So the entrance and the lounge area is really great. We just had a check-in done, gave them the passport, and look at this. Very heritage. This bar over there. Alright, so that's the entrance right there, and you've got a reception right over there. And as soon as you come in, this is the lounge area where you can waiting room. And look at this. This is all heritage building, like literally old, hundreds of years old. Beautiful. It's been decorated really well as well. Really nice. And look at that. It's beautiful. Look at this decoration. It's awesome. And it's pretty quiet as well in here. Nice place to just wind down. We've got a bar as well, so you can just sit down, relax, get your drink. We will come in the evening over here. I just want to relax as well. I like this area specifically because this goes really well with the color and the vibe. Really nice. Look at that, beautiful. Alright, so let's just check, go to the room, and then we'll head out. Today is a special day because it's Thursday, and then they have something called Haat Thursday market. So we will go there as well. We'll explore the market, see the traditional food, culture, and everything. Look at this. Just going to the room now, and it's got all the frames and portraits from the olden days. Right here, that's Rabindranath Tagore. This is the hallway right here. Not sure what that is over there, but then the room's up. So our room's upstairs. Oh, that's kitchen area. You can see buffet. Very heritage. Love this kind of vibe, guys. This is good. I did want to stay in Sikkim as well, similar to this kind of hotel, but it was pretty far away from where my wife is, and also had like a lot of business meets as well, so I couldn't do it. Look at that Tista Bridge back in the days. I want to explore more. This is just a quick walk, so let's just go over there in our room and just quickly check the room as well. Let's have a look. So they've got one room over here, nice view there, but then they're offering us another room as well, so let's quickly have a look. Whichever has a good view, we'll stay there. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, nice. Yeah, beautiful. So we decided to take the other room, but then this is the room as well that you've got. The other one has a bigger space, but you will get a good view from this end. Like if you are here, see there's a courtyard over there, but we don't need this view at the moment because we'll spend a lot of time in the evening over there, down there as well. And this is one of the room, guys, but let's go to our other room. Let's just go and give you a tour of the room that we're staying at. The other room was good as well, but then this is the one that we chose. So as soon as we enter, we've got our luggages right here, massive room, and then there's really, the way I like it because it's very heritage, right? So it's a really olden styled hotel. This is why we wanted to stay here. This is the cupboard. I'll come to the toilet section in a moment. In the evening, the view is gonna look amazing, guys, over here. This is gonna look beautiful. All the car parks there. This is the main street. We came from there. This is the room, guys. I'm assuming that it might be a little bit noisy at night, but then I know it's a small town, so it might be quiet at night, so it should be fine. But let's see how it goes. Massive bed right here, so really nicely decorated. And there's like plants right over there. There's bedside table. Looks nice right there too. Very resortic feel, right? And right here is your nice little sofa area where you can sit with friends, relax. Yeah, TV right there, small TV. They've got tea, coffees right there. And let's just check out the WC area as well, the bathroom too. So as soon as we enter, the most important thing for me is bathroom, always bedroom and bathroom. And the bathroom is really clean. It's nice, clean, a bit old, but then that's what you want, the rustic feel. And nice mirror right here, big vanity mirror. And you've got all the shower gel, shampoo, body lotion. I can't see body wash. Yeah, probably the lotion. That's something weird though. Like I've noticed, most of the hotels here, even in Gangtok as well, they gave us shampoos, body lotion, but no body wash. Yeah, weird. Oh, okay, so they've got soap over here, so that might work. But in Gangtok, they didn't give us soap as well. Later, we had to ask them the soap. Nice and clean. WC right here. And nice, good shower right there. I don't like the idea of tubs and the shower together, but that's fine. This is what it looks like from the room that I'm at, because we again decided to change the room and decided to take the first room because the other room was bigger, cleaner. I mean, this is clean as well. It was bigger, but then there was a lot of noise, like because it's next to the streets, right? But then you can get a really good view from here as well. And up there, as you can see, that top of the point there is Delo. That's one of the famous point where people go, and we will be going there as well. I'll show you everything from there, but for now this is Silver Oaks. So now we'll be heading towards the Thursday market. It's getting a little bit colder, not cold, a little bit windy and it's chilly, but that's the outside of Silver Oaks. So it's pretty much like just the street down to the town. So once we're in the town, then I'll get the videos recorded for you guys as well. But that's the entrance.
That was our room before.
Yeah.
No, this was our
This
room.
one, yeah. This one. But then, yeah, because there was a lot of cars over here and there was noise, so we couldn't stay there. So we shifted to the other side, which is good because you get a lot of good views from there as well. Let's go out. And from here, we will be heading that way. So that way up there is the one that I used to take the street all the way up to go to the school. Now we'll go from here right down. There you go, guys. That's your Kalimpong town hall. Very iconic place for Kalimpong people, because whatever concerts, anything that happens over here, as in concert in the sense school programs or competitions, etc. like that. I've been to this place multiple times. Very nostalgic at the moment because it's walking down the memory lane. Amazing place. Love Kalimpong. And you can see the church up there. That's Macfarlane Church. Alright, so just moving down this road, which is going to take us to Mela Ground, and that's a couple of old buildings that I still remember, and there's cafes on the top. So we won't go to the town area right now because I'll take you to the town area later. So this street is going to take you straight to the motor stand, which is basically a car stand, and there is a ground right there which is called Mela Ground. It's a famous ground over here where people come and play soccer, football, and a lot of activities happens there as well. So let's just go check that out as well if we can. A couple of constructions. That's a really old place there, and that's your stand, motor stand, which is like the vehicle stand. And we'll go from here straight and take down to the Haat. Let's go. Pretty crowded, a lot of traffic at the moment. Let's get through, and we are going straight that way. Oh, we might go like down as well, right? And then down. Or let's just go straight, otherwise it's easier. Yeah? Yeah, let's go straight. Yeah, that's right. And that one there, guys, it's a very old iconic shop where people do like a lot of shopping about like with these kind of food. You can only get in Kalimpong. So it's pretty crowded, but we are gonna squeeze through and check this place out. Look at this vehicle, really old. You can only find that in Kalimpong. Okay, so we are at the junction right now. So we will go down. It's pretty crowded, guys. So we are going straight down and we are going to the place where the Bivaria Haat is. It's a small town, so you won't need much of car over here. So if you're unless going to Delo right up there on the top, I just want to eat some like momo and fombi, and I don't know what I'm going to eat today. I'm pretty hungry as well, so this is where the Bivaria Haat starts. Let's go right inside and let's just eat some good food as well. I can only see clothes at the moment. Got like all the veggies, clothes. They even have motorbikes coming in. Got fish shop right there.
Hi everyone, यहाँनिर म छु फानुस मिस्टर फानुस सादासँग जो मेरो बडा पनि हुनुहुन्छ to talk a little bit about गोर्खे हाट. बडा गोर्खे हाटको सिग्निफिकेन्स चाहिँ के हो भनिदिनुहोस् न.
यो एक हप्तामा एक दिन लाग्छ, थर्सडेको दिन, बिहिबारको दिन लाग्छ र यसको कन्सेप्ट चाहिँ के हो भनेदेखि हाम्रो गोर्खाहरू चाहिँ अलिक बिजनेसपट्टि ध्यान दिँदैन अनि हाम्रो आइडिया चाहिँ हाम्रोहरूले पनि बिजनेस सिकोस्, कारण सरकारकोमा इम्प्लोइमेन्ट गर्ने जेनेरेट गर्ने बाटो छैन अनि त्यसले गर्दाखेरि हाम्रोहरूले पनि बिजनेस गरेर हाम्रो जीवन सञ्चालन गर्न सक्छ भन्ने आइडिया हो र एक दिन भए पनि कसै आएर दोकानमा बसेको छ भनेदेखि हाम्रो छोराछोरीहरूले बिजनेस सिक्ने इच्छा गर्छ. त्यसले गर्दाखेरि उनीहरूले बिस्तारै बिस्तारै बिजनेसमा पैसा रहेछ, यसले पनि हाम्रो जीवन चल्ने रहेछ भन्ने कुरा बुझ्नलाई त्यो एउटा भयो. अर्को चाहिँ हाम्रो बस्ती गाउँमा पनि प्रशस्त जमिनहरू खाली छ जहाँ चाहिँ हामीले धेरै कुरा प्लान्टेसन गर्न सक्छौँ. पहिला त कालिम्पोङको लागि मात्रै को आइडियाले हामी यहाँनिर बिजनेस गर्नु हुँदैन. कालिम्पोङदेखि बाहिर पनि जाने थुप्रै सरसामानहरू छ जो चाहिँ हाम्रो पहाडमा उब्जनी गरेर बाहिर पठाउन सकिन्छ अनि त्यो बाहिर पठाउने सामानहरू चाहिँ हाम्रो बस्तीमा हुनसक्छ. जस्तो कि अहिले एभोकाडोको प्लान्टेसनहरू भइरहेको छ, त्यसको साथसाथै अरू जिनिसहरू जस्तो ओलको पनि प्लान्टेसन गरेर हामीले यहाँदेखि बाहिर पठाउन सक्छौँ. त्यस्तै प्रकारले हाम्रोमा लसुनको पनि बिजनेस राम्रो छ, टर्मरिकको पनि हामीले लार्जर स्केलमा हामीले प्लान्टेसन गरेर त्यसलाई यहाँदेखि बाहिर पठाउन सक्छौँ. अनि त्यो चाहिँ बिजनेसले मात्रै गर्न सक्छ, बिजनेस सिक्नेहरूले. नत्र भने त्यो बिजनेस कन्सेप्ट छैन भनेदेखि आफूले प्रड्युस गरेको चिज बाहिर पठाउन हामीलाई साह्रो पर्छ अनि बिजनेस गर्न सकिँदैन. पहिला त हामीले जान्नु अलिकति भए पनि बिजनेस जान्नु पर्यो, त्यस पछाडि हामीले आफूले प्रड्युस गरेको चिज बाहिर पठाउँदा चाहिँ त्यसमा नाफा नोक्सान के भन्ने कुरा चाहिँ हामी छिट्टै थाहा पाउँछ भन्ने कुराले नै हाम्रोहरूले पनि यो काम गरोस् भन्ने हाम्रो कन्सेप्ट हो.
थ्याङ्क यू बडा. अन्त यहाँ यस्तो हेर्दाखेरि त डल्लै डिफ्रेन्ट एज रेन्जको मानिसहरू हुनुहुँदो रहेछ. सो यङ्गेस्ट र ओल्डेस्टमा तपाईँलाई के आइडिया छ पार्टिसिपेन्ट्सहरूको बारेमा?
यस्तो छ नि, यहाँनिर हामी त म विशेष गरिकन जति पनि हाट गर्नेहरूलाई भन्छु कि तपाईँहरूको छोराछोरीलाई एक दिन भए पनि ल्याएर महिनामा एक दिन ल्याएर भए पनि बेचबिखन गर्नु सिकाउनुहोस् ताकि उनीहरूले पनि बिजनेसको कन्सेप्ट बुझोस्. अहिले सर्भिस गर्नु पर्यो भने कि चाहिँ आफ्नो ठाउँ छोडेर बाहिर जानुपर्छ, बाहिर गएर काम गर्नुपर्छ, आफ्नो जग्गादेखि टाढो हुँदै जान्छ. तर अलिकति पनि बिजनेस सिकेको छ भने यहाँनिर गर्न सकिन्छ. अनि यहाँनिर आफ्नो आफूले उब्जनी गरेको चिजहरू बाहिर गएर धेरै बिजनेस गर्ने, बाहिर पठाउन पनि सकिन्छ भनेर. र यहाँ एज ग्रुप किन यस्तो छ भनेदेखि यहाँनिर थुप्रै अब हाट बजार हो, हाट बजारमा कोही यङ पनि छ, कोही बुढेसकालमा पुगेको मान्छेहरू जस्तो हामी नै हेऱ्यौँ भने हामी 65 वर्ष पुग्दाखेरि पनि एउटा इच्छा लाग्छ यहाँ आएर सिक्ने सिकाउने इच्छा लाग्छ र त्यो हामीले गरिरहेको छौँ।
As you saw, we had an interview with the president of the Gorkhe Haat, and that he talked about how you can help the community and how you can do business within the community as well. So that's the whole concept about this whole Gorkhe Haat as well. So Bibare Gorkhe Haat. And now let's go and eat something, guys. Let's go. We've got, look at that, sel roti. Love it. Love sel roti. We've got all the produce from local farmers, and there as well, as you can see, there are people making food and momo, and there's pure butter cake as well, homemade. These are all homemade items, and then they even sell flowers as well. This side is all just the general ones, right? So, but this side is what the local farmers have, and these are all plants as well, as you can see. She's selling food there, looks awesome. And as you can see, like all fruits and vegetables right here as well. Every stall has their own produce, their own farm-made items. Kucho, yeah. So the broom, yeah. So that's kucho, that's broom, that's what it's called, kucho. And again, this stall looks pretty famous because they've got fombi, and that's something that I want to eat later. She's got laughing as well there. Looks nice. That's how they make it. We've got the sauce there, chili sauce, homemade sauce, soy sauce. Not sure what that sauce is. Nice, very traditional way. That's extremely hot though. Like, we might get like less spicy. And they've got some breadcrumbs, some sesame seed. And they roll it and then cut it and then serve you. Okay, hey guys, so right now at Sikar, so Sikar vegetarian restaurant. The reason why I came here is this was our go-to place when I was in school days. Vegetarian, pure vegetarian restaurant. Last time I came here was 16 years ago, and now after 16 years, it's the same place, renovated a little bit, but really good. Like, you won't get meat, it's pure vegetarian. And back then the food used to be awesome. This was the best place ever. Now let's see how the food is. We'll try it out. Momo, for 8 pieces, we paid 60 rupees. So we got 2 plates. And veg chow mein full, we paid 100 rupees. So 60 rupees is just like dollar some cents. And that's it. Let's do it. Let's eat it. I'm very excited. Veg momo. And the smell's exactly the same what used to be back then. And you also get soup. I forgot about it. You get soup, veg soup. This is what people love to eat. That's the sauce. I'm gonna take some. I'm not gonna eat a lot. Put it right here. Oh man, my mouth is all watery. Seriously. We've got chow mein as well, yeah. Oh, nice. Let's try it. Same taste like how it used to be before. Let's try the momo. And now we've got the momo right here. So that's a veg momo, right? Get that in the sauce. Try it. Exactly the same how it used to be 16 years ago. A little bit spicy though. It's quite famous here, but then let's see how the taste is. Let's go for it. Good. Love it. I'm gonna get another momo. What it looks like. We'll get this more sauce right here. Put a little bit of soup in there. That's what I used to do before. And try that. Good. Very nice. Right now I'm at Silver Oaks. So it was a good lunch. The momo was good. Gave me a really flashback of memories. Now this is where I'm staying at. And as you can see right here, this is your Silver Oaks, Elgin Silver Oaks, and then looks really beautiful. Inside it's equally beautiful, as you saw while we were checking in. And they've got a massive garden right here. You can go all the way down, which I'll go down in a moment. And look at this view, guys. This is Beautiful. This is amazing. And that's your Delo right up there. That's the topmost point of Kalimpong, and we'll be going there as well. We'll be exploring places around Delo and then getting a good view of whole Kalimpong town and surroundings from Delo. And this is where you can chill, relax, and enjoy. And right down there is the yellow tower that you can see is one of the oldest school in Kalimpong, Kumudini Homes. Just freshened up and then I am at the hotel right now. Got really tired, so I just had to get a bit of a rest as well. So I just ordered the food at the hotel itself. And this is what I've got. So I only got a fried rice, chicken fried rice, because I'm full with the momo earlier. We'll explore more food tomorrow, but this is what I've got. Chicken fried rice. Looks basic chicken fried rice with egg as well. I can see egg and I can see some veggies there. Quite a lot of quantity right there. It's going to be a lot for me. Okay, so this is your restaurant area. So there are a lot of people eating at the moment. So that's your buffet area. That's where we're going to go eat our food. And I'm going to start recording at my table. Let's go. This is what it looks like. So this is where you can come for your breakfast. And there's not a lot of people at the moment. And that's the entrance right there. Looks like they can open this as well. Maybe they do functions as well over here. We'll just sit here. So I'm just gonna sit here and then wait for my wife to just check the food and come back. Meanwhile, I'm just gonna go and then check the food as well. Just check this place out. This is the sitting area. They've got the tables like in a circular way, all of them. And there's some people sitting there eating their breakfast. The whole layout looks really cool. It's obviously old and vintage and traditional. I guess they just need to clean this a little bit. It's a bit dirty though. Most of the table actually, it's dirty. The old and vintage style I can agree, because even it's old, it looks really vintage, but definitely tablecloths need to be cleaned. This is what I got for my breakfast. Look, I mean, in terms of choice, there's not a lot. Look, to be honest, if I'm coming to Kalimpong and if I'm staying in a heritage place like this, I expect a bit of a traditional food as well. There's nothing. In terms of traditional, there's paratha, which is not traditional for Nepalese people. And we've got some fruits as well right here, papaya. So we got tea there. Masala tea, nice. Okay. Thank you. How are you naam kya? Rajesh. Thank you, Rajesh. That's the masala tea, and that's what I want to drink. Let's drink this. This is your buffet stand. It's finished at the moment because it's almost over, but this is where you get all your food, and that's where I had my couple of dishes as well, and bread from there. And they've got kitchen inside, and they helped us. Hello, thank you. So here we go now. And this is Mela ground that we went yesterday. I showed you. This is the photo from 1945. Kalimpong water stand from 1947. And that's the mask dancer. The mask that we saw in Gantok. And that's the Anderson Bridge. When you go to Siliguri, you'll see that. And these photos are from 1930, 1920. And look at this vintage car. That's the Durpin Monastery. I'm not sure if I'm gonna get a chance to go there, but one of the iconic places. But we were deciding to go to Delo instead. Two of the big tourist destinations here. And Carpenter 940 vintage car right there. And that's one of the place in Kalimpong. There's many more as you can explore on this corridor. Lady Mountbatten and Pamela Batten's visit 1948. That's during the British era. This Prime Minister of India, the first Prime Minister right there, Jawaharlal Nehru. Here you can see Rabindranath Tagore at Gauripur House on his 78th birthday, 1938. Sorry guys, I've got a bit of a sore throat, but hopefully you can hear me nice and well. This is one of the oldest school, which is St. Joseph Convent. Dr. Ram Holmes, really famous school right here, but I'm a graduate of Rockwell Academy, equally famous as well. That's the waiting area that we were at yesterday, and we go this way, and that's the reception. And let's head straight out, and we are gonna take a walk. Let's take a walk right down, and I wanted to go right down at the bottom, but let's take a look from here. It's a beautiful weather today, really nice weather. As you can see, blue skies, and that's your Kalimpong town right there. And I like this cottage house. I wonder what that is, but really beautiful. Looks really nice. Nice old cottage. And that's your Kalimpong town there, as I mentioned. And right on the top is Delo. That's where we're gonna go later. And I think it's the perfect weather to visit Kalimpong as well, because the weather is really nice. Alright, so let's just go down and just check this place out. Really nice garden here. And I didn't want to take this video yesterday because it was quite dark as well. So this is where that you can end the boundary of this place is until there. So I just want to go quickly down and check this place out. There's a nice little pond here which has probably fish. Yeah, I can see fish there. Quite dirty, but see, the fish is just coming out. Probably want some food, but unfortunately I don't have any food, sorry. There's but the pond is dirty. Like, if they can clean it, that would be really nice. But I can see a lot of fish here. And that's a very traditional tree of Kalimpong. We call it Dupi. Pine tree, I think. But not sure about what kind of family of pine it is. Cacti plant. So big, right? It's massive. And this is what it looks like from down here. Looks amazing. They've got flowers here planted, so probably during the season they plant it, and then once it grows big, it looks amazing right here. All for garden lovers. And then look at this pergola. Looks amazing, right? All the grass plant up there, and the pergola down here. You can sit down, relax, wind up with your friends and family, and a lot of other plants and trees. Stick to my pathway. Maybe I want to go right or left. And this is what it looks like. It looks amazing though. I mean, the way they've made this is perfect. You can just go down, come up. It's nicely structured and then taken care of. Look at the branches though. So long.
Really spooky tree.
Yeah, spooky tree, yeah. Oh yeah, I can see squirrel right there on the top. Top of the fence. Right there. Right there. Little squirrel.
There's one on the roof, right?
Where? Oh,
It's coming up.
where?
It's coming up. Look.
Oh yeah. Oh, there's two now.
Yeah, there are a couple of squirrels.
This is your Silver Oaks, guys. So we will go up and we'll be heading up to Delo. Now, there was a myth back when I was in my school days. I used to live in a house where there was a collarbone roof as well, similar to Silver Oaks. Not big as Silver Oaks. But then what used to happen was at night, we used to hear things falling off on the roof. And we used to hear things running on the in between the roof and the attic. So we used to always think that it was some scary stuff or some. We used to sort of like give names like things that is not real. But then actually that was squirrel, because I just saw the squirrel jump from the bamboo tree to that roof, and it made exactly the same sound. And I realized the house that we had above that was a lot of bamboo trees as well. There you go, guys. And all my friends watching this video, you know what I'm talking about then. So now finally, after 16 years, we've broken the myth. So we know what that was. That was a squirrel.
Suntala.
You wanna eat orange? Suntala? Suntala is the Nepali word. Orange.
Mati.
Ah, nice. It's ripe on the top and then all not.
Wherever the sun hits,
Yeah.
it's ripe.
Yeah. What about that? What's that?
Pomelo.
Pomelo.
In Nepali, it's called bogete.
Bogate. Okay, Bogate, Pomelo. Very nice. And yeah, and look at this. What is this one? You're very good with plants. Which one?
Agave.
Agave. Okay. She's very good with plants. Yeah, our house is full of plants, and then she takes care of it. We all want to stay in places like this, but guys, investment is the key. So again, pushing my real estate of my side. If you are interested in properties in Melbourne and want to invest and then make good active income out of that via Airbnb, I'm the guy to contact. DM me, message me, or check my real estate Instagram, which is ADI_REALTY, and I'll provide you all the information. That's why I'm in India as well, one of the reasons. So let's go, let's explore. Another big agave plant right here, massive, big. Hear that? Hear that? That's because it's 9 o'clock. Very famous sound in Kalimpong. Yeah, what does it sound like? What does it? Silver Oaks resort right here in front of you guys. So last glimpse of the garden area from the top of Silver Oaks. There's a construction there going on, probably another resort or house being built. Now I'm gonna sit here and quickly tell you how much we paid for the place. So we booked the property from Make My Trip. So that's one of the app that you can use and sort of like get good discounts. Last minute deal. So we booked it around for 5,000 rupees excluding the GST. So for 2 nights, 10,000 something, which means Australian $200, $100 per night each. So that's what you get, right? Obviously for $100 this place is amazing, but in terms of like the cleanliness, it is good, but there are places that they can do better. The room that we've got is quite old. I can understand the vintage touch of the place, but then that doesn't mean the cleanliness cannot be taken care of. It was okay. I would say I wouldn't say it was the best. I would say for $100, exploring this place, staying in a historic place is great, but a little bit of more cleanliness and more maintenance would do better. So this is a message to Elgin, the group who handles Silver Oaks. The food that I ate last night, I wasn't that hungry, so I didn't eat much, but fried rice I got was okay. Also the breakfast, there wasn't a lot of choice, but then it fills you up, so you will get something. But then the good thing is they had live counter, they made egg and dosa, so it was good. Tea was nice. The service has been good until now, but you know what, I came here for the whole place. I wanted to always stay in this place. The next time I want to explore Mayfair as well and see the difference, because this place was in my head, back of my head, the number one place in Kalimpong, because I always used to think that Kalimpong Silver Oaks is 5-star. But there are other big hotels as well. But thank you Silver Oaks, it was amazing stay. Now let's go to Delo, right up there on the top. Let's go. Just at the town at the moment. Just gotta meet my family members as well. So just getting few stuff. I'm in this shop trying to get some of the nuts because they don't eat sweets. So just getting some cashews, almonds, and my wife's getting a few other stuff. So yeah, my friend Vivek recommended this place. So there we go. I'm just gonna get this stuff and then go out from here. The town looks really busy at the moment, as you can see. It's quite hectic. It's hot as well. Yeah, so let's get out from here and later we'll go to Delo. Lot to do today, guys. Stick with me, I'll show you Kalimpong at its best. I am here at my relative's place and look at this view, guys. Beautiful. What tree is this, Sannani?
Macadamia.
Macadamia, oh, okay, macadamia nuts. Nice. And the farm dalle tapai tala semua? Down there, right? Yeah. Right. She owns all this farm down until down there. Ah yes, Mount Kanchenjunga right there. Beautiful. Awesome. Veggies. Meat. Now that's atar, potato, rice, and meat. Cooked by Maiju. Nice. My grandmother's place, and that was amazing. Now the view was amazing from there. Now we are going to another place, which is Reli. So, which is your place where people go and then have picnic and good times. But then this time we're going to my wife's relatives. We are down here at Raleigh now. This used to be a place where people used to come and then, you know, go nearby the river and then have a good time. But now there's buildings everywhere. Things have changed, but still the nature is there. It still looks beautiful. Look at that. Look at that here. Beautiful greenery right everywhere. And there's this house right there, up there, and the hill. Amazing. This is what people come to for. Love it. You can't get this everywhere. Guys, this is where people come and then stay as in a homestay. So homestay is basically like they will keep you in a house and they will do exactly what they do in the daily life. For homestay as well, you should come to areas like this, like far away from towns and city. They will take you around, they will take you to their farm and do exactly what they do in the daily life. Look at this behind me. That's so amazing. And guys, this is Raleigh. As I showed you earlier, this is even down than Kalimpong. So Kalimpong's up here, Raleigh's here, and if you go further up, you can see the view of Mount Kanchenjunga. Amazing. Chicken over Chicken. Nice. Fish. Mustard leaf. That's tulpi kachar. Is it? Yeah. Another achar there. What's this? You cute, right? You buddy? B. Yes. Okay. This one? Beans and fins. Beans and fins.
Nakima.
Ah, your favorite. And this is what it looks like in the evening, Kalimpong town. Pretty crowded, but with the lights lit on, looks amazing. I mean, they usually have a market. They used to have a night market. Yeah, by night market ni testo hai uyo के भन्छ त्यो स्टलहरु राखेको है
डिसेम्बरमा
ए हो ओके फेस्टिभल फुड फेस्टिभल ओके फुड फेस्टिभल he's our Vivek bhai. He took care of us whole day today, and if you guys are coming to Kalimpong, contact this guy. I'll put the number in the description. And this is what kind of like stalls you'll have, and that was December, bye. And in December, man, like, you know, it looks amazing. I saw in YouTube, someone put it in YouTube. There's stalls this side and that side, and it's all food. It's just amazing. It's a small town, guys, but then as you saw earlier, there are places where you can go. Town is just a place to just go around, but people mostly come for retreat. That's the most important thing. And right now we are going back to our hotel, almost there, 2 minutes. If you did like this video, like, share and subscribe. Adios from Eddie. Dr. Ram's 125 years. 125? Okay. Yeah, go ahead. Right up there. Paradise. You can see the whole Kalimpong town and Norkill. And then we'll come back. See you soon, Hilton. Scotland. Go to Elgin.